All right, I'm live. Yeah, it looks like I got sound too. All right, I'm bringing a lot of info this week. I got 10 days before my next MRI, and once I'm healed, no one's gonna listen to me, right? Like Scott's no longer gonna be interesting. I'm joking, of course. Gosh, this facial hair. Sorry, every time I look at myself, I gotta like turn the video monitor off. I look like something like crawled on my face and died last night, but not shave until after the MRI, so everyone's gonna have to live with it. Anyway, Healing Spices. This is a book I recently got. Good stuff in here. Okay, health and wellness. So put more spice in your life. I'm gonna read the back cover. Put more spice in your life to prolong your life. Did you know that rosemary is one of the most powerful antioxidants on earth? I did know that. Black pepper protects brain cells. I knew that too. Chilies can help relieve the symptoms of arthritis. I did not know that. And then turmeric has potent anti-cancer properties. I did know that. I've been taking curcumin forever. Forever being forever in the last 90 days, if that's forever. So forever, 90 days is forever in the mind of my 5-year-old children when I'm talking about Christmas. In fact, 90 minutes is forever with them right now because they want me to go buy them some Pokemon cards. Anyway, I'm gonna read the back of the book, back cover. Breakthrough scientific research is finding that spices, even more than herbs, fruits, and vegetables, are loaded with health-enhancing compounds. In this first book on how to use culinary spices for healing, a leading expert on the subject takes a detailed look at 50 different spices and their disease-beating benefits. Inside, you'll find an A to Z guide to spices showing to have preventive or healing potential for 150 health conditions, from acne, arthritis, anxiety, stroke, ulcers, and wrinkles, blah, blah, blah. 50 delicious, easy to prepare recipes. I found this book to be really helpful. It just, helping, like, I've obviously done a lot of research, and I'm going to talk about a lot of these books I've read or am reading in the next 2 weeks. But I found this Healing Spices book to be a really nice companion book. It has a really well-organized index where you can look at different spices or different diseases, not just cancer. Like they mentioned arthritis, diabetes, all kinds of things, but you can look at the spices and how they could potentially treat some of these illnesses. On the front inside cover, I just want to read this really quick because it's really consistent with what I've been researching the last 90 days. Want to know the real secret to beating disease? That the author Bharat Agrawal, oh my gosh, with Deborah Yost, and I always screw up words with more than one syllable. I'm a moron. I grew up on a dairy farm in central Minnesota. If you're expecting me to be like a wordsmith and a scholar, well, I am, but not really. But I do struggle sometimes with big words. And sorry, I don't edit this for content, so you're going to get the real story from me. Anyway, want to know the real secret to beating disease? It's a diet rich in whole foods such as fruits, vegetables, rich in spices. In fact, worldwide scientific research has linked spices to the prevention and treatment of more than 150 health problems, including heart disease, cancer, type 2 diabetes, and Alzheimer's. Spices are so powerful because they're super rich sources of plant compounds that fight oxidation and inflammation, the two processes underlying most chronic disease. And I will tell you, folks, pretty much every book I have read in the last 90 days that talks about health and wellness. I mean, it goes back to the whole foods, the fruits and vegetables, and trying to grow your own stuff if you can. And I know that's hard in this society here in the United States where most people live in an urban environment, but there's ways to get around even that. There's community gardens. You can grow some stuff, at least some spices, herbs, and stuff in small pots in your grow windows and stuff. So look into it. I'm going to work with some friends of mine, Eric and Shanda Gebhardt. They have a greenhouse here in central Minnesota. But I'm going to come up with ways that I can start growing some stuff in my home. And trust me, my house is not set up. I grew up on a farm. We grew hundreds of acres of crops. I'm now going to try to figure out how to grow in a very confined environment, because I do believe that's the key to health. I do believe that I'm healed. I do believe when we go to this MRI appointment in 10 days that I'm going to get the thumbs up, and the doctors are going to look at each other and be like, what happened with this guy? So anyway, more to come. I will be posting at least a couple videos a day for the next 10 days. I hope it's all useful. Healing Spices is today's this video. Check it out, and God bless you all, and we'll talk to you soon. Remember, make every second count. You don't know when it's your last. Boom! Let's roll.